All right. Welcome, everybody, to Live with Amy at 3:33. This is your humble and gracious host, Amy Marino, owner of The Sanctuary, Healing Therapies and Gifts in beautiful Lemon Tree Village in Brewster on Cape Cod. And I'm coming to you today live during quarantine and every day to offer you some support as we go through these strange and unusual and sometimes frustrating and scary times together. So I invite you to take a few minutes out of whatever you might be doing right now and join me. We're going to do a few moments of meditation. We are going to have some crystal chat, some tips on navigating through reintegration as we start to ease back into society here, as well as our oracle card of the day. So if you stay tuned right to the end of the show, I am featuring the Whispers of Healing Oracle deck today. We've seen this one time before, but a couple of beautiful cards came out, very fitting and appropriate for today. So I hope that you'll please stay tuned with me till the end of the show to see what came out of the Oracle deck for you today. All right, so this is episode 41. Can you believe, guys, we are 41 episodes into this, so it's almost 41 hours of time with me on here together through this journey of meditations and information and chat and tips and personal stories and experiences that I've shared with you guys as well. So thank you for being with me on this journey, and I hope that it's been bringing you some peace and support and some help to get you through these times. Okay, so we have been talking, last week was Ascension Week, this week we reeled it back down to earth a little bit, and we've been talking about kind of getting back to things, getting back to reintegration and, you know, just some tips to keep us from being totally energetically and emotionally overwhelmed as we go back out into society, and we try to get back to some semblance of normalcy and our routines and things that we used to love to do and go, and places used to like to hang out, like the Sanctuary, and be with people. So that is going to be a challenge as we you know, go through this journey and we start to come out of quarantine. So I'm here to offer you some support with that. As always, you guys know I am committed to your spiritual growth and development and to being an anchor for you guys during these changing times. So I shared with you the last 2 days about a couple of experiences I had just with grocery shopping. One was a nightmare experience. The other one, I actually employed the normal tips and things that I do and had a much different experience. So you can actually tune in to those last couple of episodes if you missed that, because I talked about carrying an empath survival kit and what I carry in it. I also have a host of tools with me to deal in balance with incoming energies, so I'm not so overwhelmed. So those protocols that I talked to you about, even just for going out to the grocery store, for daily shielding and clearing your energy body, those are the things that keep me balanced and help me to get through the day. And again, if you missed those episodes, you can go back. That was episode 39 that I talked about those protocols. And so you can view that on the Facebook videos section of our Facebook page, or you can go to our website, thesanctuarycapecod.com. And if you click on the Live at 333 tab, you can go back and you can binge watch every episode on there, all 41. So those are there to support you through this time as well. If it doesn't happen to be 3:33 and you're in a little bit of need, tune in, hop on there, and you can get those episodes. So it's important that we start to realize that we are an energetic being. We are constantly interacting in this energetic world, and this is what part of Ascension is. It's starting to see beyond the physical senses and the physical world and realize that that is only just the first layer of the universe that we actually live in. And so starting to become aware of and in tune with that other reality. And that can, again, be scary and challenging and unknown as we're all going through so many changes, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. So, you know, adaptation has been coming to me this week, that word. And as I said yesterday, humans are resilient. We are going to learn to adapt and find new and innovative ways of doing things and moving forward. So of that, I feel very confident. And, you know, as we start to, just for example, so 2 days ago I had to go to the vet. And the same day I did the grocery shopping. I was very nervous because I wasn't really sure what to expect, but I have to say it was a great experience. I got there, the girl came out, got the pets out of my car, brought them in. They said I could go do some errands. I got gas, I went grocery shopping, and by the time they called me, let me know what was going on, and by the time I got back from my round of groceries, pets were ready to go and brought them out to my car. And I'm thinking, geez, I like this better than I did before. That used to not be my most favorite experience, going to the vet. So, you know, there are new and innovative ways we're going to come up with doing things that are going to save us time, that are going to just be better, more efficient, you know, that come from this. So, you know, along with that idea, we're going to start to adapt to finding new ways of doing things, or taking care of ourselves, I should say, as we have this new awareness of ourselves as a light being. So that light being, it needs to take care of their light body, and just like we need to take care of our physical body. So as we step into this new awareness of ourselves as a light body, an energetic body interacting in an energetic world, there becomes new realizations of how to properly care for and assist that energy body, which then of course seeps down into the physical. So I am going to, after the meditation, offer you just a little tip, a daily ritual that you can start to do for yourself that will shift your entire day and really make a huge difference, I promise you. So stay tuned in just a moment for that, actually. All right, so we are just about to our meditation, guys, but I just want to remind you that I will have a huge announcement coming for you very soon. I am getting very excited about this. A few of you guys reached out to me and asked me to create something. So I've been working very hard, in addition to bringing you the daily show every day, to put that together, that program together. So I want you to just please stay tuned, because I really want to offer you something that, you know, can continue to offer you support, guidance, and to be an anchor for you through these changing times around us, as well as an opportunity to be initiated into a soul tribe. So a support network of spiritually minded community that are on a spiritual quest just like you. So if that sounds exciting and tantalizing to you, please stay tuned in the next few days for a very exclusive offer. And I'm going to be actually offering it to you guys first, our 333 Facebook Soul Tribe that we've had going here, because you guys have been participating and following along right with me on this journey. So I want to offer it to you guys first, so you have that first opportunity before anyone else to become a member as the first group of initiates into our 333 Soul Tribe. So this is a limited opportunity. I am only going to open it up to 222 members to start. And remember, it will be offered to you guys here first, our 333 community. So please stay tuned in the next few days, as I will have more details and registration information, so that you don't miss out on this special opportunity to really invest in yourself and your spiritual growth, and to be part of a support system, a like-minded community. So I'm really excited to roll this out for you guys, to put it together, and to be able to offer you some continued support. So please don't miss in the next couple of episodes, because I'll be rolling that out. And again, that will be limited to just 222 members to start off. All right, so we are moving to our meditation segment of our show. And as you guys know, if you have your sage, this is a time where I invite you to get your sage out, and we do a little bit of collective clearing together. The afternoon, by that time, a lot of energy has often collected from our interactions, mental, emotional, things we've been dealing with, people we've been dealing with, places we've been. So a beautiful time to have that mindfulness in the afternoon to take a few moments to do a little bit of that care for your energy body and give it some energetic clearing. So a few ways you can do that. My most favorite part of my daily ritual for my light body is with the California white sage. So I actually need to replenish this very soon. We're going to just light a little bit of this up. I invite you, if you have yours, to light yours as well and take a few minutes with me to really center and ground and clear. And we're also we're clearing our energetic space so that we can raise our vibration and assist us in making that divine connection that we're seeking, to really have that call to spirit that we are coming with open heart, open mind, to listen, to receive, to be grateful, and clear away any stagnant energy, blockages, stresses that we're holding. And of course, even though the sanctuary is still closed for a little bit longer and I'm broadcasting to you live from my outdoor garden temple that we've been creating here on the show, we're still going to bring a little bit of this around the space, because that, as I've been telling you guys each day, is just going to help to set that energetic boundary and really bring that feeling of sacred, clear space, even though we're already in a beautiful nature out here. Okay, so if you don't have your sage, just please visualize, imagine that is coming around you, cleansing, clearing your energy field, your light body. Just bringing yourself to that moment of center. Okay. All right, so I invite you to get comfortable and to relax for a few moments and join me in meditation. I brought out one of my Tibetan bowls to share with you today. Beginning with the breath, bringing your awareness there. Slowing down your breathing. Just slow, deep, intentional breaths all the way in. Long, releasing breaths all the way out. Feel yourself letting go with each out-breath. Letting go of the day. Whatever was happening before you arrived. whatever has been weighing on your heart and on your mind. Surrendering it over with every breath through your will, your intention. Feel every muscle in your body relaxing, every part of you starting to go deeper and deeper. And now gently moving to your heart space. And now finding that place of gratitude within your heart. Beginning to allow those feelings to grow, to expand, as that gratitude wells up within you. Thinking of all of the things that you are grateful for, be it big or small, from the breath that you breathe in each moment, to the opportunities for learning all around you, to the divine connection guiding you through it all. In gratitude for the people in our lives, the support that they offer, the joy and happiness that they bring us. Bring your awareness to all of your blessings. In that place of deep gratitude for them. Now feel that gratitude beginning to expand. It fills your entire heart space. It expands outside of you. Until you are now standing within a column of that gratitude, flowing out from your heart space. Begins to flow out now in every direction. It flows out into your surroundings. It flows out to everyone you know. Allow that gratitude to flow to all living things. And allowing that gratitude to flow to Mother Earth. Gaia, as she herself supports us through this transition. Now, allowing that gratitude to flow to spirit. Allow it to flow into everything you think. Allow it to flow into everything you do. May I begin with gratitude in all things. Spirit, allow that to be our starting point, our home base. In each moment, each decision, each day. And allow that gratitude to flow back to us in a reciprocal flow. And so it is. When you're ready, gently bringing yourself back to this time and place, back to your physical body, the chair, the floor, or the ground beneath you. You return from this healing meditation, feeling centered, grounded, and at peace. We humbly give thanks for all that was released and all that was received. I ask that this healing be received by you on every level, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. And so it is. right, so welcome back from that healing meditation. I hope that brought you some healing and peace today. And I love that beautiful practice of gratitude. In fact, that is one of my daily spiritual practices, along with several other things, and some of what I'll be sharing with you in the upcoming episodes. All right, so I just want to remind you as we get into our crystal chat here, or well, actually before crystal chat, sorry. There are still classes with Kelly Jacobson for yoga running on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 5:30. You can do those from the comfort of your home. You can register for those on the website at thesanctuarycapecod.com/yoga or /classes. So gentle yoga on Tuesdays and yin by candlelight on Thursdays. I will myself be having another round of new classes coming up, and in fact in about 2 weeks Psychic Development 2 will be running again. So if you've taken the first Psychic Development 1 course and you are ready, you can hop in on that second one. So stay tuned, that'll be coming, have a date soon, that'll be coming up in just about 2 weeks or so, along with a few other classes I will be getting on the calendar, and again those will be held live via Zoom. Okay, and you can register for those on the website. All right, so I'm going to give you a simple morning ritual that can actually shift your whole day. You might have heard me talk about it before, but one of the things that I really have come to love to do, that I find makes such a huge difference when I do it, is to actually get that sage shell, and in the morning, especially if I kind of get down before everybody is hustling and bustling off to their day, light that sage. And so when I do that, my intention is really not to give a clearing to the house, or really even to give a clearing to myself, but we'll light that, we'll get some of that sacred smoke going, and I literally just walk it around the perimeter of the first floor. And then I kind of put it back and I let it smoke out a little bit. So what that is doing is, it's really, obviously it is cleansing the space, but it's really kind of setting that energetic tone for your day. Remember, I said you're not just a physical being, you are a light body. And as we're starting to become more and more aware that we are a light body, the need for learning new ways to care for ourselves and our light body becomes apparent. So this is just a simple thing you can do. Like I said, bring it through the first floor, and then just notice how you start to feel. Notice how the space feels, and notice how others are reacting as they start to come down, maybe in a hustle, bustle, running down, running late, what have you, for their day, for I would say school, but who knows when that's going to be happening again. But all of those things as people are transitioning out of the household to their day. And what I found was, if people are a little stressed and running late and things like that, they're coming down, they're like stepping right into that first floor that is so cleansed and clear and pristine and feels a little bit like sacred space. And just like when I see people walk into the sanctuary and they go, because guess what? We've just saged. We're doing that all day long, so that you're always stepping into that cleansed, clear, sacred space. So just bringing that shell around in the morning, your first floor, can really create that atmosphere and ambiance. And you should notice a difference, not only in how you're feeling, but in maybe the stress level of others who are kind of running around like this. All of a sudden, now they're like going out the door like this. And we all know if we going out the door, stubbing our toe, the whole day can spiral out of control very quickly. But if you start from that centeredness, that place of clear kind of balance and alignment and awareness to start off, well, you're gonna have a whole different kind of a day unfolding. And also one that allows you to be much more aware, much more connected, much more in the flow, much more receiving of those divine synchronicities that are kind of guiding and lighting the way. So another thing you can do if you want to, and I don't always do it, but light a stick of incense or a candle, or turn on a little bit of soft music, or a fountain if you have one of those. So those are some of the other things that I might bring the sage around, and then I might just put the fountain on, or I might just light a candle too. But changes the whole feeling and setting of the home, and you now have that home base vibration to start your day from and to operate out of. And of course, the gratitude that we just did is also a beautiful thing to incorporate into your daily spiritual practice. And you know, what a better time than to do that in the morning. And again, you're starting off your whole day from that vibration of gratitude, which, as we know, you know, when you're in gratitude, it's a lot more difficult to be sucked into that vibration of fear and stress and worry and all of those low vibrations that are mucho grande out in the world right now. So more than enough fear to go around, and one of the ways we can combat that is by staying anchored in, as we talked about yesterday with the mountain meditation, and to stay centered and balanced, do self-care, and to operate from that place of gratitude in our hearts, which opens the door to so many more things. Okay, so that brings me to our challenge for the day. So if you've been following along each day, I've been giving you guys a little bit of a challenge, something to focus on or try. And so your challenge for today is to start to create a morning ritual for yourself. Give the sage thing a try. Try it for like a week, and in the morning, just like I said, bringing it through. You don't even really have to do a clearing, but you're just setting the tone for the day. And then maybe move into a couple of moments of gratitude. Perhaps you do the moments of gratitude as you're walking that sage shell around, so that you're, you know, saving time if you don't have a lot of time in the morning. So that's just a little thing that will really change the whole start of your day and your vibration. And of course, as you know, I'll be offering you more tips in the upcoming episodes about sort of navigating through this energetic world right now and protecting your light body through that as well, and be able to self-care and nurture yourself and feel safe and still connected to others as well. All right, so start to create a morning ritual for yourself. It might include that bringing the sage through. It might include a few moments of gratitude, but journal down what you do, and then any results that you notice, and especially how you're feeling, reacting to things, and moving throughout your day, as well as any shifts that you notice in others that might be in your household as well, as you give this practice a try. All right, so that brings us to our crystal chat. So I pulled out a beautiful stone for you today that we've not talked about yet, called Lepidolite. So I'm going to show you a couple of beautiful pieces that I have brought out here. All right, so these two right here. So this one is actually a heart that I have. So you can see the vast plethora of colors in here. And one of the ways you'll really know the lepidolite, oh, right there. So do you see right in that white? Right there. If you look in the light, it has that reflective metallic color. And so that is one of the ways, and right there above it as well. Those two pieces right there, some really nice flecks in there that let you know that this is in fact a piece of lepidolite. I have another piece here. Now this is a little bit of a lighter color, as you can see, than this one. So these are both specimens of lepidolite. This is a much lighter shade. This one, again, you'll see those little lit up reflective pieces. There's a good one right there. And you can see, really when we put it in the light, those little pieces kind of really light up and shine and reflect light. So that's how you'll know the lepidolite is really quite a pretty stone and a really beautiful energy to work with. All right, so a little bit more about this lepidolite. So lepidolite is a stone of balance, awareness, and transition. Its meaning, or the name, comes from the Greek word meaning scale. or the Greek word for scale, because of its association with restoring balance and harmony. Interestingly, it is a Libra birthstone, and the astrology sign of Libra is the scales, which of course are all about balance with that astrology sign. So this is an excellent stone if you have been on a roller coaster of emotions. You can find yourself really calm and soothed and sort of anchored in with that lepidolite. It's a very powerful balancing stone. It is made up of mica and lithium. So the mica is actually those little reflective glints that you are seeing in the stone. And the lithium part, lepidolite, is literally crystallized lithium, which is the same mineral used in the antidepressant medication lithium, but its pure form as it comes out of the earth as a mineral. Again, you're going to see that range in colors from white to light pink, dark pink, purple, lavender, and that whole range. But again, the kind of the telltale sign that it is lepidolite is the range of colors, the color variations in there, as well as those little sparkles of mica that you can see when you move it into the light. It is known as the stone of transition, which is why I selected it for today. Lepidolite helps to shift and restructure old energy patterns and can bring new light and hope to a situation. Again, if you need to carry, you can carry this on you if you need to balance out your emotions with intellect. This is a stone that's going to support being in the flow and increased synchronicities, which is what we were chatting about just a little bit earlier. It is a stone that can help you to connect in with the higher realms and receive those light vibrations, and then thus kind of activate those into the third eye and integrating them into your heart chakra, your center of truth. You can use lepidolite for metaphysical work, to reduce stress associated with change, which again, why I selected it. It is also known to alleviate depression, brings serenity, and a trust in self, along with its calm, soothing vibration. This is this great stone that can actually help you get into a really deep meditative state. And it's also a good stone for assistance with sleeping. If you have restless sleeping or trouble sleeping, lepidolite could be a great stone for you to put under your pillow. It's helpful for releasing emotional and energetic blockages. It's said to help with ADD, OCD, bipolar disorders, again, anxiety, depression, and overall stress. This is a stone that is going to work with all chakras, so especially heart, third eye, and crown, but really has a cleansing energy that can help to align all of the chakras. Physically can also assist with menopause, mood swings, and hormonal imbalances. So a few tips for working with lepidolite. This is a great stone to wear with jewelry, especially if you do experience a lot of mood swings, if you're an empath, or if you are just experience anxiety or depression. This can be an excellent stone to really just energetically help you balance things out. And it's so pretty too. So this is a great stone that you can wear as jewelry as well, to keep that vibration on you. And if you're not a jewelry wearer, you can put a piece in your pocket and carry it with you that way. And of course, under the pillow, if you're looking to assist with getting a better night's sleep with that. And of course, you could combine that with like moonstone as well to assist with that. You can also put it anywhere in your body that you feel there could be an energy blockage to get things moving again. And again, you can use it in meditation, divine connection, feelings of deep peace, or the vibration of this stone. And it's going to promote spiritual transcendence, cosmic awareness. And again, assisting us in the prayer, meditation, and those divine connections for receiving our own highest divine guidance. Okay, so that is our stone of the day, this beautiful lepidolite. Okay, and of course you can find that in tumbled form, along with many, many other crystals at the sanctuary as soon as we get reopens back up here very soon. In the meanwhile, you can still contact me for curbside takeaway by appointment. I'm happy to put an order together for you. So just be aware of that. And also, if you have been enjoying all of these free episodes and content, and it's been helping you and supporting you to get through this, there's a few ways you can support the sanctuary. You can go check out our website and see all of the amazing things that we are about and that we do and we offer there. You can book a reading, healing, mentoring, or clearing session with me. We do it remote via video chat, just like we're doing now. You can purchase a gift certificate or make a donation on our website. And of course, you can like and share this Facebook page, this Facebook post, and there is a reviews section on our Facebook page. So I just saw before the show, someone was writing into me about they were trying to leave the review. So I will get back to you shortly. And I see that you're actually on, so I'll get back to you shortly about that. But somewhere on the side, there should, on the right tab, or on the left tab, there should be a button that says reviews. And if you click that, I believe that that is where it will just bring you to that page where you can either just click 5 stars, or you can actually also leave a comment or review. So I will get back to you for any further assistance with leaving that review, and I'm so appreciative for that. Thank you so much. Okay, and of course, lastly, there will be the 333 Soul Tribe and Spiritual Quest journey coming up for you guys also, to offer you some additional support as well. And I invite you to join me and to be a part of your spiritual awakening, your spiritual quest, along with me, along with other like-minded people that are going through and experiencing the same thing as you. All right, so important. So today I have the Whispers of Healing Oracle. So really pretty deck. This is an Angela Hartfield deck. I'm gonna hold that up for you so you can see that. I know that is reversed as you were seeing it, but Whispers of Healing is the deck for today. So 2 cards flew out today, so you guys get a bonus card today. And just before the show, I asked and intended for a card to come out for you that would be effective, useful, and appropriate for you today. So I'm going to share with you what came out, and then I will read you the additional message in the book. Interestingly, these 2 cards are right next to each other, 23 and 24. So the first card that I picked up was number 24, and it says, seek seclusion, which actually cracked me up. I was like, really? We're in quarantine. How much more secluded do you want us to be? But I sort of understood as I read the message in here. It says, find a place that feels like an isolated sanctuary. You need some seclusion away from the hustle and bustle of your day-to-day routine. Your routine may have become so busy that you have no time for regrouping. This card is urging you to take a much-needed break. You would benefit from being in a place where you can leave your daily stress at the door. You can fashion your own haven in simple ways. Bring fresh flowers into your space. Decorate an area with gifts that have special meaning to you, or photos of beloved family members and friends. If possible, make a small water feature in your space, as the sound of moving water can be soothing. Make your haven comfortable with cushions, comfy chairs. Add crystals, essential oils, candles, or anything else that appeals to you. A maiden sleeps on the edge of a forest of peacock feathers. Numerous fairy beings watch over the sleeping maiden. She is safe. Peacock feathers are said to feature the eye of the heavens. What a magical space to have a quiet retreat. A tree diva plays a morning glory trumpet as if serenading the maiden. Morning glory is a symbol of affection. Feel the peace emanating from the image. There is much to be gained from spending time in seclusion. Create a personal sanctuary where you can stretch out, breathe, read a book, meditate, sit, listen to music, or anything else that you desire. So funny and so ironic. So the seclusion, yeah, we've been in quarantine, but we're talking about reintegrating, right? So I think from day one, I talked to you about, creating that safe haven at home. And this is even more important now as we start to have this awareness that we are this energy body, this light being, and so affected by all of those interactions that we are having throughout the day. So when we have to go to the grocery store, or we have to go wherever it is that we have to go as we get back into work, as we get back into society, having that safe space at home that you can come home to, and maybe spend a little bit of time alone, spend a little bit of time processing out energy, or clearing, or meditating, or healing, or whatever the case may be. But that is going to become a more and more necessary part as we learn to navigate the waters of reintegration, and as we start to acknowledge and become aware of ourselves as a divine being of light, a spark of the divine, playing out on this physical earth plane. So the second card that came, and of course you guys have the sanctuary as your other sanctuary, your sanctuary away from home, where you can come and find that place of healing and peace and recenteredness and regrouping. Okay, so the second card that flipped out with it was 23, positive minded people. So again, I had to just really chuckle. You can kind of fully see the card. There we go. There we go. Okay. So this says, spending time with people who elevate you and help you see things from a fresh perspective will help you disengage from negative emotions. When you are surrounded with love and peace, you protect yourself from negativity. You can create so many positive shifts in your life by hanging out with people who are empowering. Connect with people who have the same values as you. Your friends are a reflection of you. Remember to express love and compassion to the people you surround yourself with. Release any guilt you may have about avoiding a person or situation that doesn't feel right to you. A woman and a child play with soap bubbles. Bubbles usually mean there are blessings around you. Here they depict the diverse facets of your life and the positive possibilities that surround you. You are being asked to evaluate the people you have around you. If you find yourself being drained after being with certain individuals, look around you to find a positive way to disengage. Having uplifting friends and encouraging the people around you can create magic in your life. All right, so, we've been talking about creating this community and this soul tribe and this support system for you as we move through this journey. So, I've been thinking about I mentioned a few episodes back, sort of this idea of spiritual distancing. And this is really the perfect opportunity to do that. Because we kind of have this excuse of we're not allowed to be together. So here's where we can start to forging forward, make new choices about those connections that we do want to make, and people we do want to reconnect with, and people that maybe we don't so much want to reconnect with. Again, this is why I've been guided and been asked by you guys as well to put something together for you. So again, stay tuned for more details on that very, very soon, so that you don't miss out on that very special opportunity that'll be offered to you guys here first at 333. All right, so that is our show today. And again, I'm just so grateful for being on this journey and to having you accompany me, and that I can, find a way to offer you a little bit of that support as we go through these ever-changing and uncertain times out there. So remember, stay in that place of love, stay in that place of gratitude. We say no to fear. And until I see you again tomorrow at 3:33, I am sending you unconditional love, divine light, and peace. May it find you speedily. I love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow at 3:33. Bye-bye.